We do have police now with an update.
Yes, let's get out to Chase Howe. He's following this breaking news for us at 16th and Meridian. Chase.
All right, we're about to take Officer William Young with IMPD. He's about to give an update.
Certainly a difficult situation, not only for our officers, for the community, as you travel home. Just after 4 p.m., officers of the IMPD North District responded to a check the welfare of a person inside of a vehicle at a drive-thru. Those officers arrived who were working this particular beat. At some point, the driver of that vehicle struck one of the officers. A second officer did discharge his firearm, striking the driver or suspect. EMS arrived shortly thereafter, transported that suspect or driver to an area hospital in stable condition. The officer that was struck was transported to an area hospital as well too, and he is in good condition at this time. We'll be out here for some time trying to piece together exactly what occurred. We're asking folks to avoid the area. We're not looking for anyone else at this time. We don't think there's any other suspects, are out. We're asking folks to avoid the area between 14th and Meridian to north to 16th Street, as well as 16th Street between Pennsylvania and Meridian Street is closed as well. Again, we'll be out here for some time trying to piece together exactly what occurred. But I can tell you that the suspect was transported to an area hospital. He is in stable condition, awake and breathing. The officer is in good condition, and our officers have responded to the hospital as well too. Again, this will be a delay for some folks as you travel home. Obviously, it's happening during the evening time, and again, won't be able to take any questions at this time. Again, we're not looking for any suspects, and we hope to update you as the evening goes on.
Officer Young, really quick, struck with what? A car?
The officer was struck with the vehicle.
With the vehicle?
Yes, and that the officers were initially called to a report of the check the welfare of a person inside of a vehicle. Those officers arrived, made contact with that individual inside the vehicle. For some reason, that individual struck the officer. The officer again was transported. Again, we're not looking for any other suspects in this particular area. There will be a high police presence. As you can imagine, we're relatively close to those area hospitals. We are not looking for anybody else. This information that I did provide you is preliminary and subject to change, and we hope to provide you with an update as the evening goes on.
Thank you. So as we just heard from William, Officer Young with IMPD, he says that an officer was hit by a vehicle after a welfare check here. That's when a second officer shot at that person. Both of those individuals, the officer and the person who struck that officer, were taken to hospitals in stable condition, in good condition, I should say. Again, he also reiterated for those watching from work, make sure you're avoiding at the area of 16th and Meridian. Again, go in those opposite directions, those coming to the area, so you don't get stuck in the traffic. Again, we understand that this is a high volume area, police said, but again, make sure that you're avoiding the area. Again, so what we know, to recap, an officer involved shooting here at the CVS at 16th and Meridian. It happened after a welfare check. That's when a person allegedly hit the officer with the vehicle, and a second officer fired at them. Again, both that officer and that person were sent to the hospital in good condition. Anne-Marie, Felicia.
All right, Chase Howe reporting live. Thank you so much, as we just heard from IMPD on this breaking news.
Yeah, certainly you do want to reroute if you're in that area, as Chase had mentioned earlier. And as we heard from Officer William Young, that area from 14th to 16th Street on Meridian is a no-go zone right now. Also east and west on 16th Street. For your reference, that's the CVS, the Walgreens, the McDonald's, WFYI TV. There's also a credit union on that corner. Avoid that intersection. As you can see, heavy police presence as that investigation is underway. We'll update you on all our platforms.
We'll be right back.